Hi everybody. In this video, we're going to look at how to enter expenses for your business, as well as how to enter stock purchases for your business. As you might already know, every single business consists of expenses, which are very, very important to track because they help you understand where money is going in your business, as well as where to reduce on costs. Um, in addition to that, most businesses deal with stock purchases. You want to be able to indicate that you've bought particular stocks so that when you enter sales, or when your workers enter sales, you're able to know how much stock is remaining, or let me say how much what the stock balance is, and you're basically able to manage your stock levels throughout um, the year or the month or whatever period you want to analyze your business's performance. So I'll go to the top left of my screen and I'll click on purchases slash enter expense, this picture here with the icon. And from here, okay, I already have Fresh Up Guava, so let me just remove that. Let me say remove item. Okay, so from this area, I can enter my expenses and my purchases. And what I want to do right now is first I want to enter a stock purchase. So in the first video, I entered some juices. So I want to come and do that again. I want to click on add item, and I want to click on I want to enter juice. So I want to restock on cranberry juice, and I want to say we're buying 24 cranberry juices. And then I also want to click on add item again, and I want to say that we are also restocking on some, let me say, orange juice. So here I'll say we're getting 12. So that's how you basically enter the items that you're buying from your supplier. What I can do in addition to this is I can indicate, I can just come here and click on the right top right corner, sorry, of my of each item. So for Fruticana, I can click on this menu here, and I can either change the purchase price or I can remove the item. So let me come back to the screen here. Now let's say my supplier has increased the price of Fruticana from 12 up to 12.5. So on the top right corner of Fruticana orange, I will click there and I'll say change purchase price, and I'll say it's now 12.5, and I'll save it like that. So now we have it as 510. So now I can go on, I can say save the purchase at the bottom right corner. I can say save with existing supplier, and I want to save, I want to find an existing supplier. Let me look for one here. Here we have test customer. Let me look for another one. Yeah, grocery supply stores. So I'll select the grocery supply stores, continue, I'll say yes. So that is my supplier, and so it's a cash purchase because I'm paying everything, all the 510 to my supplier right now, and I'll say I've paid via cash. And so that's how you enter a purchase transaction. Now I will do another transaction just so you guys can see how we can enter an expense. So let's say I want to be able to pay for transport. Let's say I have a monthly expense for transport for, let's say, my workers or moving stock. I've come again to my the purchases area, and I'll click on add item. Now I can come to the very top left of my screen. I'm just gonna click on the top left of my screen, and I can say create a new product or service if I have something. So if I can click on create new service, I can enter a new service. But I already did it in another video. So for now, I will just say add item, and I'll say I want to look for all. I haven't spelled it properly. They have a transport expense. So let's say I have a monthly transport expense of 300. Again, I can change the price. I can say, okay, no, this month our transport was 350, and that's what I'll do, like that. And then I'll simply save. You don't have to save it with the supplier. I can say save without supplier, and I can just say it's a cash purchase, and I'll just say it was cash, and that's it. That's how you enter your purchase transactions, and that's how you enter as well your expense transactions. So now in the system, I have entered two transactions today. One was a stock purchase, one was an expense for transport. So now below the purchases and enter expense button on the home page, there is a button that says sales expense history, which I'll click on right now. and I want to look at my purchase slash expense history. So I'll click on that one. So start date, I'll put today, 13th of September, and end date, I'll put tomorrow. Remember the way this feature works is that it loads um, all the transactions between 0 hours, or should I say, yeah, 0 hours basically, of the first day to 0 hours of the end day. So now I'll say view overall, and you will see I have two transactions. One was a cash transaction for 510, one was a cash transaction for 350. And if I tap on the one for 510, I can view the transaction details. And here you will see staff Emmanuel, supplier grocery stores, street address, 510, the VAT amount, as well as at the very bottom, cranberry juice for 24 of them for 15 each, and Fruticana 12 of them for 12.5 each. I also have an option to print if I'm connected to a printer as well. But yeah, this is how you can view the overall transactions for one particular or the overall details for one particular transaction. Now I clicked overall at first, but if I want to view everything, all my expenses for the day, I can click view items, and this will load a similar report but with all the items listed out. So as you can see, purchase orders, start date is 13 to end date is 14, printout date is 10:56 or 10:16, sorry. And then I can view cranberry juice again, Fruticana, and then at last I can also view my transport. So this shows me the list of all the expenses and purchases that I've had for this particular day. So yeah, that's how you can view your expenses and your purchases in the Valorant app. I hope that has helped you guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know. You can contact us. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.